Good afternoon, everyone. We wanted to provide an update to the public on the manhunt of Danelo Cavalcante. Unfortunately, at this time, he has not been located, but we are using every available resource and asset to track his location. Local, state, and federal authorities are working around the clock to find him, and we will not stop until he is in custody. Law enforcement is still utilizing helicopters, drones, and dogs, and we believe that he is still in the general area. There is no evidence at this time to suggest that anyone has helped facilitate this escape or is assisting him at this time. We believe that he is hiding somewhere locally and that he is alone. The U.S. Marshals are actively involved in this manhunt. They are the best in the business at apprehending fugitives, and we are extremely confident in their abilities to capture him soon. Currently, we are looking everywhere in the area, including railways, the Brandywine Creek, and every area that may be a route out of Chester County. We have reason to believe that he is heading south, and we will find him no matter how long it takes. We are still seeking the public's help in our investigation. If you see anything suspicious, please contact 911, regardless of how small or what you may perceive to be insignificant. We still have a tip line available. You should call 911, or you should call the U.S. Marshals tip line at 877-WANTED-2. There is a $10,000 reward for any information that can be used in the capture of this fugitive. Again, we have every reason to believe he is considered dangerous at this time. Do not approach him. We ask the public to call 911 immediately. We will continue to update the public as soon as we have information to share, and we thank you for all the tips that we have received. We have investigated each and every tip that you have submitted to us. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Troop Commander Captain Wagner.
Thank you. So my name is Captain Bob Wagner, and I'm the commanding officer of Troop J Lancaster, which includes Chester County. The state police is committed to working with our local Chester County law enforcement partners and the U.S. Marshal Service to capture this convicted murderer and put him back in prison. We've had boots on the ground and state police resources deployed since the onset, and I can assure you we plan on going nowhere until he is captured. We have no reason to believe he's left the area. Please be vigilant and report any suspicious activity. We need your help. Please check your cars and your outbuildings for any signs of criminal activity. If you see anything suspicious, report it. We ask that you also check your home video cameras. If you see any footage on there that's suspicious, please report it to us. I want to reiterate, this man is very dangerous. If you see him, don't approach him and call 911. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain. Next, I'd ask to call to the podium Rob Clark, who is the supervisor of the Fugitive Task Force for the U.S. Marshals.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Robert Clark. I supervise the Fugitive Task Force out of Philadelphia. And yesterday, late afternoon, we were asked to assist in the apprehension of Mr. Cavalcante. I can tell you that an escape warrant was issued for him. Our Fugitive Task Force adopted that warrant, and we're here supporting the Chester County CID as well as the state police. Like Captain Wagner said, we're in this for the long haul. We have no reason to believe Mr. Cavalcante's left the area. However, if he does, the U.S. Marshal Service has a long arm to touch anyone in this country or its territories, and we plan to do so. We will stop at nothing until we bring him back into custody and support our state and local partners. I also reiterate what Captain Wagner said about being vigilant about checking your property. Check your neighbor's property. It's Labor Day weekend coming up. People are going out of town. If you have neighbors that are out of town, make sure their property is secure. Make sure they're not missing anything. Vehicles, modes of transportation, bicycles, anything that could assist our fugitive of getting out of the area. We have nothing to believe, nothing that says he's gone, so we're going to assume that he's in the area. We're going to keep the Marshal Service assets here, the state police assets, and all our local assets here as well. In addition, the DA said we have a $10,000 reward. That's $5,000 offered from the county and $5,000 from the U.S. Marshals. We'd encourage people to call 911 for immediate response to tips, as well as the 877 Wanted 2 hotline and the usmarshals.gov website to register a tip. Thank you.